Poem time! Yay! Just gonna do that real quick. And now, I'm gonna load the poems starting from Sayori. Yay!
Ooh.
Oh wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay, I guess I saved from, Sayori's event. Okay, well, works out fine. And poem
If I remember
time.
correctly, I think we did because one of them was we actually got Sayori's poem the first day, and the other one we didn't. We mixed the saves or something.
Yeah, I figured it out, and it's because what was going on was originally I had actually set it up as to where the first set of files was supposed to be Natsuki, then it was going to be Sayori and Yuri, because originally I was sort of organizing it like that, because I don't know why. I thought, yeah, Sayori would be the middle option between Natsuki and Yuri, but then I was like, no, because in my brain I'm normally going to just remember it as Sayori, Natsuki, then Yuri.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's why those two got mixed up at one point. But now they're fine. So, either way. Which poem shall we read?
Who's
Go with
right on
Yuri
now?
first.
Alright, so remember, this is the Sayori file, so...
I know, that's why I said.
Oh, I know. I was just pointing out, because remember, Yuri says some meaner things if you have a Natsuki poem. Same thing for Natsuki if you have a Yuri poem.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Daniel. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri.
Damn.
Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't you feel like you need to work your brain Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write
She's
down the things
trying
you
to be
see and
nice,
hear.
but
That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Love how her handwriting is in
And then,
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as a
Unordinary.
human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that it's fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge.
I think I went past a lot.
The moon.
Yeah, the moon.
The moon increments its phases and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Daniel?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities.
Yeah, like you do,
Yeah.
to Natsuki.
Shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of my life. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I had to learn to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
It's the end of the world.
All right. So who are we gonna show a poem to next?
Whose route are we on?
Natsuki,
This is Sayori.
we're upstairs.
Yuri.
So
Well, we already did Yuri.
Do it again.
Okay, well, I'll load it back up.
No, please, I don't want to read that all again.
Sayori.
All right, I have only one vote. Everyone down for it being Sayori?
Yeah.
I'm cool with whatever
yeah.
the clicker chooses.
All right.
I already know all the routes because I played this game. So that's
Yeah. We're playing it fresh for DJ.
Yeah, I
DJ
remember.
has
That's
done
why it's so hard for not to say anything.
Yep. So that's why we don't talk about anything that hasn't happened yet.
I'm very
Bruno.
hard
First
not
rule
to.
about Doki Doki Literature Club. We don't talk about Doki Doki Literature Club.
At least not
The
around
second rule of
DJ.
Doki Doki Literature Club is that we don't talk about Doki Doki Literature Club.
Around
At least
DJ.
not-
Never roll about Doki Doki Literature Club. Shut
Yeah,
the
we
fuck up.
can't. People can't find out that Sayori absolutely body slammed Yuri the other day.
God damn it, Harry.
God damn it,
Spoiler.
Harry. Secret Fight Club.
Next, you're gonna tell him about fucking Sayori and Natsuki's lesbian relationship, aren't you?
I thought you were
Their
gonna talk.
fucking relationship.
I thought you were gonna say that what happened with Monica coming out with the steel chair.
Well, I mean, Monica with the steel chair, that I feel like everyone should be able to pick up.
Guys, what I say about spoilers? I don't want to know about Monica and the steel
If
chair.
you were paying any attention to to the the poem, poem, that so would've many been steel obvious. chairs. It's
I mean,
called
look-
foreshadowing.
Look at this room. How many steel chairs are there for Monica to grab to beat
Yeah.
somebody with?
It's called foreshadowing.
These are all Chekhov's guns.
Yeah.
And so-
Check off steel chair.
Especially this one back here. Look at that chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not ready.
It's ready. It's ready for her to take action.
Morgan?
I'm so sorry. Damn you. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Tough shit.
I'm not hiding anything.
Bullshit.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I mean, haven't shown it to her yet.
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something.
Damn straight.
But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Oh, the cheese.
Whoa!
Stop thinking weird things, idiot.
It's not like I like you or anything, Baka.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about you like that. I'm just thinking about you as I write romantic poetry.
Oh my god, I just thought about something. What if you were a tsundere? What if you met a tsundere, but you were a ghost? She was like, it's not like I like you or anything, Bake.
Yeah.
Because you're a ghost. Stupid ghost.
I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in life an adventure. Aw, that's actually really cute. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
The fire department had to pull out 3 bodies. We don't know who they were, Sayori.
They secret ingredient.
Dead people? Oh my.
It was an adventure.
So, yeah.
I'm now imagining like that being like Sayori now in court. What is your defense for these 3 bodies that we found in your house, burnt alive? And Sayori just goes, "It was an adventure." Innocent.
I mean, look at her face.
If the oven mitt does not fit, you must acquit.
Whoa. I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection.
We have a connection.
Yeah. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
Connection.
Not all.
I don't know if I understand.
I know we've gotten really off track this episode already.
Get us more off track. I'm bringing out my furry book that I'll read.
Does anybody remember the music connection?
Music connection.
what?
It feels familiar.
So, like, in elementary school, when you were in music class, it was like, the music connection. I don't know. It brought it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're all older than you.
Deep memory.
Not
Deep memory.
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. No, everyone in this call is older than me, but there are some people in this server who are actually your age or younger. So,
But still,
To say, like,
regardless.
I thought I was like one of the youngest people here.
We're close enough to range that I could have probably heard it.
Probably. But, yeah,
like-
I don't know. Anyway, it was just a thought.
I remember Anna music.
I
Oh
can't-
my god, Anna music, yes! Oh my goodness,
Oh,
I
don't.
begged to get that for Christmas one
No.
year.
I also just wanted to say real quick, if you're worried about, like, oh, this episode's gone really off track or something, I'm not planning on having, like, the full recording session be one episode. It's probably going to be broken up into smaller chunks.
Fair enough.
Especially,
Fair enough.
And so that way, people get to hear DJ eating this meal over 2 weeks.
You're welcome.
That's a long
Hey,
ass
look at that,
Dude.
leftovers.
Honey maple bourbon glazed salmon.
Ooh, that sounds good though.
And you know
Actually
what?
though,
You
not
know
gonna
what?
lie,
Lindsay,
that is a Michelin 5-star.
You're the only other person here who
I wasn't
still lives in
kidding.
our area. You could tell them that they had to invite you over as well, Vampire Rules.
That's true.
Actually, cook for you, Alan.
To be honest, we didn't initially expect to do a second. Oh, nope, that's the introduction.
Alright, now I'm just waiting on DJ to say the line.
I
Alright,
said
good.
my line,
Yeah,
so
He did say it. He did say it when I said,
Oh.
"Oh, we're getting really off track."
Okay, I'm glad
Yeah.
the backup DJ said the line.
you're welcome.
He's so reliable.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori?
Shut the fuck up.
I
Don't
pat
patronize me.
Sayori's head.
Hey. I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Legally, the game has made me 18 now.
I'm concerned.
Don't be. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
These,
Morgan?
these girls are hitting on him, but
fine.
they're really innocent, and I just...
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Damyo. Will you give me your poem?
Aw,
I don't want
That's
to
my
keep
job.
it.
aw. Huh? Why?
Because... Well... It's the first time you've written something for me.
DJ's going to check up on Randall.
Alright,
Also,
well,
how do you say that?
I mean, backup DJ will figure it out.
Huh? Oh, he's just getting himself water?
Sayori, you completely misunderstood.
I didn't write this for you.
I wrote for Nicki Minaj.
No, I wrote it for Monica.
Let's go to the beach.
You think she'll listen to
Beach.
my demo?
Let's go get away.
Way.
You say what they gonna say.
Have a drink. eat.
Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. I'll give it to you when we get home.
Morgan?
Really?
Snap.
Ow!
I mean, that was pretty much the line.
Broke my pencil!
Sayori hastily Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Do I read this?
Yep, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
Did she just make a poem about alcoholism?
No.
Wouldn't you?
No.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bottles of sunshine.
Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
Jerry, do we need to talk?
Yeah, I
Of
was
course
gonna
I did.
say, I'm a little worried about her.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah,
It's
but
fine. It's fine.
I mean, wow. I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've really been in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. She's almost like crying for help, though.
Okay, I had just missed most of the poem.
Her poem was talking. I'm sure we could find it like online somewhere.
Yeah,
Her poem
I
was
just-
talking about like. Well, I'm sure you could find it online somewhere. I should
Yeah.
phrase that.
Yeah, don't look up anything about this game, DJ.
I won't. Don't worry.
No.
But it almost felt like. So she was talking about like, bottles that she has of like fond memories, and she
Yeah.
brings them out for her friends.
It has happy
Yeah.
And
thoughts.
that-
Each bottle has happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts, and then it just smashes,
Okay. I
and her
remember
friends
seeing.
are like ignoring her. Oh no, and her friends are ignoring her, and she's ignoring her friends.
I think you
Well,
kinda
echo.
got a little bit of like the wrong message from it, but that's fine.
Mhm.
I will.
say,
I will repeat what the actual poem had. The poem was that she was essentially pulling out happy thoughts from her head to put them in bottles to give them to her friends whenever her friends have a bad day and they feel a certain way. She gives them the bottle to help them feel a little bit better, makes them smile, and they go. But she has to keep digging deeper and deeper to pull out these happy thoughts. Further and further she goes, digging more and more into the deeper and darker cave that is her brain. And she puts them more and more into these bottles. And her friends keep grabbing these bottles and taking them and going off. And now she's finally pulling out some more to fill out these bottles, And as she tries to hand a bottle to a friend, it slips and falls on the ground, and these happy thoughts are now on the ground. And her friends are begging her, pleading with her, but she can't hear them anymore. All she hears is the echo inside her head.
It's a really great metaphor for stretching yourself too thin as somebody who is like the ball of sunshine and stuff like that. And it resonates a lot with, I resonated a lot with that one, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, it's a really good way to explain being spread too thin unintentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to dip in real quick and say that poem is pretty fucking good.
Oh,
yeah, it is.
Hi, I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Back to the void for me.
I mean, before you go back to the void, hi, I don't know that we've ever met.
I don't think we have. I don't really come around this server very much.
Hi.
Hey, look at me and you in the void squad. Void high five.
The void.
We go past the high five. We start doing a little dance of sorts.
Aw.
Heck
Doing
yeah.
a little wiggle. Funny little
I
booger
just
dance.
wiggled. Drop that.
Wiggle.
Wiggle.
Back to the void.
Happy chicks.
Back to the void.
Alright, so back to the game though. Here we are. Did you say this already, Morgan?
I did not. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
Magic, Harry.
Magic.
Huh? What? Who called my name?
Magic, Charlie.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Aw.
Yeah! Writing's the best.
The best.
Nah, you're the best, Sayori.
I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh no.
Who knows? Maybe you'll die tomorrow.
Oh no.
That was just a terrible joke to make.
That would have happened.
I'm gonna keep writing until you die. What?
I'm gonna write you to death.
Death Note.
Sayori always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before doing it. No matter.
Or dropping.
Before dropping it. Sayori has ADHD. No more than a week later.
Oh. Wow.
I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
What, should I drop you?
Oh yeah, you're gonna shock him. I know that. Alright, Sam. Alright, anyway. Natsuki or Monica?
Monica.
Monica.
Just Monica.
Hi again,
Stop.
Daniel. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad.
It's going horrible now.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with the masterpiece.
Tonight on Masterpiece, Damio says, "Aha! I wouldn't count on that."
You never know.
Glad you got that reference, Hannah. I felt very left out.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
No.
Sure. Here you go.
I said no.
I give my poem to Monica, despite people's protestations.
Why'd you stop, Wub?
Wub will never stop. You know that.
Wub avenged me though, so we're all good here.
Can't stop.
Oh, bud.
All right.
The square hole.
It's pretty good.
Your poem goes in the square hole.
Everything goes in the square hole.
That's right. The square hole.
Where's your poem go? That's right. The square hole.
Technically, if you have a right-angled triangle, you could put it in a square hole.
That's actually what
Technically, you could eat my butt.
Everything goes in the square hole eventually.
It's really
if you've
funny.
seen that one meme, it goes in the square hole.
Dude, she has a TikTok channel now, and it's kind of fire.
Yes.
I love your butt.
It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
Oh my. She does kind of like set you up with whoever you're like vibing with.
Oh, we got 11
Well, I mean,
people
she's
here.
not one of the romanceable people, so it's kind of like her role, you know?
I'm a little worried about her.
Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't. She's just Monica.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Just Monica.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you?
I caught you eating crayons with her in the other classroom earlier today.
Sorry,
I mean, you're not wrong, right?
Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just
cherry ones taste the best.
I'm just teasing.
Sorry, Wub. Well, you knocked it off for picking it up.
I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people. So don't be afraid to give them their share of time.
I hear somebody's video again.
I think that's Matt.
Oh, Matt, could you mute? Alright.
And you can talk to me every now and then too.
Huh.
No,
I'm
it's
not-
still Matt.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute Matt on my end then. I'm just gonna lower his volume. Let me know when he's back and can turn it
For
down.
shame.
Because I'm thinking that he's actually on a phone call, probably.
I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
oh my. Yeah, but I mean, you're not my romantic interest. So, and this is this is totally not, but this is basically a romance game. So, you know, I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't really mean it like that.
No, don't worry.
Yes, worry lots.
I have my eye on you, Damia.
I get what you're saying.
I'm always watching. I mean, no. Well, all right.
Should I be concerned?
No,
But anyway,
it's just Monica.
You should.
you want to read my poem now?
Nah.
Not anymore. Now I'm scared.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, before we read the poem, why are you scared of Monica, DJ?
It's just Monica.
No, I'm just scared of how you guys are talking about her.
I don't know why you're making it a big deal. It's just Monica.
I'm like, oh no. Just by how everyone's reacting. Let's play the game
DJ,
before. I'm like, oh
DJ,
no.
Would I
The
ever
more
do you?
scared we get, the more we're gonna play it up.
I just want to point out, I made sure that your own wife would voice Monica. Do you think I would do that for any malicious reason, DJ?
Yes.
Damn.
Wow. Wow, you don't trust Hannah that much? Damn.
I mean, it's not her. I don't trust.
I feel like this is.
It's
more
you.
of a
I
lack
do
of
trust. I trust you to do something hilarious like
Look,
that.
It's like
Look.
when you.
This reminds me of that one time I sussed out DJ's a killer by just asking him if he loves his wife.
Wait, did that happen once? That's really funny.
I think it actually did happen.
It did, yeah.
I was like, killed Hannah on the first round.
You didn't answer.
And I asked, "Hey DJ, do you love your wife?" And I just could hear the radiating like stare from Hannah. I was like, he's the killer. I understand.
Just like when you trust your sister to give you a good anime recommendation, only to realize at the end, it's not what it seems.
That was my favorite moment that's ever happened.
I hate you for that.
It was really good.
You know how I feel about those things.
I don't know if you guys want to hear about it, but it was this anime that started as like a super cute slice of life. Girls made a club where they live at school.
Is it
called
School
School
Live?
Club?
Oh.
Maybe. I don't remember what it's called.
It's cool. It's cool. I think it's School Live.
I don't know. At the end of the first episode, though, spoiler alert.
Yep, it's School Live.
You find out that the reason they're living at school is because there's been a zombie apocalypse.
Oh my god, I love that anime. It's great.
And they're like trying to protect this one girl who's like having a fucking nervous breakdown.
She's imagining the entire school as it being normal still. That's why they're feeding into her delusion.
Yep.
Yeah, she had a mental breakdown to the point. She had a mental breakdown to the point that she's just like completely reset herself, and the zombie apocalypse isn't happening.
What anime is this?
School Live.
School Live.
Oh yeah.
You know if you like that, you know another anime you'll like?
What?
Girls Last Tour.
Oh jeez.
That's a different vibe, but it's still
a vibe. It's still in the range of that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So I just want to get back to this though. So DJ, look, think about all the characters that have ever had Hannah voice. Like, why?
Is Monica a psychologist?
No.
Yeah. It's a 21 jumpsuit situation. She's actually 35.
But no, like, think about it. Like, we've had her voice Toriel, we've had her voice Jenna, I've had her voice Cynthia in the smoke room. She was River and Linry. Like, Hannah voices nice people.
What's her
and
name?
in Doki and in Death to Everyone.
Death to Everyone.
You play Best Girl.
Oh, Asahina?
Yeah, you play Asahina.
Danganronpa, yeah.
To everyone.
To everyone. I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, the second you said Best Girl, though, it started to click.
Okay, anyway, moving on.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to point out.
She said this line, so you're good.
I know. But he never said this line.
Nope.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me.
God, you drink so loud.
Save me. Save. Okay, wrong one. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise.
Oh, bud.
The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that.
Don't put words.
It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I screamed, don't put words in my mouth, Monica, but my mic didn't pick that up.
It sure didn't.
I think I heard the first part, and yeah, then the rest got cut out. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So, putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
Oh, she's like meta warning us.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
She's meta warning us. That's so uncomfortable.
What is she warning us about, DJ?
She told us to save our game.
I mean, I don't know if you can say that about her, though, because she didn't even realize she was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like the game creators are like taking over, or like hijacking
Or
Monica.
is she just trying to CYA? That's my take on it.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for
I just
listening.
Had a fly die. Oh, no, it's still kicking.
Thanks, Monica.
It's upside down, though.
You're welcome.
It's time for
Anytime.
Natsuki.
Woo! Whoop whoop.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Woof.
Phew.
You what?
Oh, well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
They have friend waves.
But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden. They are in hardcore denial about their, like, friend relationship.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Natsuki's like, Sayori should be with me.
Look, I told you about Sayori and Natsuki's lesbian relationship already, okay? Stop bringing it back up, DJ.
It's the only spoiler you get.
I approve. That's the only spoiler I get. Is Natsuki's
Kate and Sayori's lesbian relationship.
What was the spoiler?
the Natsuki and Sayori's lesbian relationship.
We're getting this secret ending where they quit the club and go join the Gay Straight Alliance.
Ugh. That was a little unnecessary.
Don't that. Why do you hate women in love?
But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here! Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to...
Wait,
oh,
right.
shit.
No, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell where it's good. There you go.
No, because all of it ends with, that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Wow, that's your...
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it.
I mean, I got it, but...
Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to.
It's not about manga or anything.
Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? And it makes them happy.
Facts.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
So, like I said before, my two favorite girls in this game are still Natsuki and Sayori, because both of them hit, like, various points that I just can't disagree with. Like, this is one of those things I'm like, damn, Natsuki, way to go.
Unless, hear me out. People should just enjoy what they enjoy, unless it's Star Wars or manga. In which case...
I'm sorry.
In which case, they really need to just, like,
do you want, DJ, when and where do you want to fight?
So DJ, are you aware?
It's funny that it's coming from you, somebody who's also...
I love both of those things very much.
I know, that's why I said...
DJ, are you aware of, like, how much Star Wars fans hate Star Wars fans?
That is true.
I will strangle you with my bare hands if I have to.
Aren't Star Wars fans already like under like the same thing as like Highlander, where there can only be one Star Wars fan?
I don't know.
Oh, so there was a meme that illustrates this very well.
Anyway, we should get back to this. Oh, yeah, sorry, Sam.
It's not that there can only be one Star Wars fan, it's just that there can be only one Star Wars fan who likes the fandom correctly at any given point.
Oh.
Everybody else loves it incorrectly.
Right. Oh, okay.
You can't love this thing the way I love it.
Right. And you love it wrong.
I think therefore I am, therefore I'm right.
For example, the 9th movie is the
Okay, we're not getting.
Yes.
We're not getting.
Anyways,
I will.
Just gonna come out of the void just to say I can and will kill you. Episode 9.
Thank you. I will. It will be days. The police. It will take them days to find your body.
Days. You're being inefficient.
The only thing going through my brain right now is that one TikTok sound that's basically, you have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps. Smooth brain. Because I know a little bit about Star Wars. I don't know a lot, and I've never actually seen all the movies.
So, Lindsay, you're probably in a similar boat as me. I've only seen the main movies. I've never engaged with any of the side material.
I've seen the first movie, and that is it.
So I've read. Okay. I've seen every TV show and movie, and I have read a lot of books.
Y'all, I gotta go.
Yeah, who's the nerd?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Have a good night, Morgan.
Yeah,
Morgan.
Bye, Morgan.
Yeah, Star Wars is my shit.
I know, that's why I said that. Alright.
Okay, let's move on.
Huh? That's funny. You wrote about something similar today. Yuri. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh?
Lady.
Did you say Yuri?
Yeah.
Why is Yuri talking to a cat that's not even in this room?
Lady. Come here, baby girl. No, let me touch you.
Oh, okay, Yuri.
That's what she said.
Oh my god.
Yuri, you were kind of implying that pretty heavily earlier, but you didn't come out and say it directly.
Yeah, that excuse only gonna work so many times.
Cat. Very.
That excuse is only gonna work 7 or 8 more times.
Anyway.
She said the poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you.
I love judging people. I don't understand what you two bags are about on this, so...
That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well... I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Well, do you guys actually want to do this maybe next time?
Next time!
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright
Okay.
then.
Arc.
Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save right here for now. And then we're gonna exit Doki Doki. Yeah. Alright, and let's see here. We got more side stories, it looks like. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Dang.
Here, let's go comfy couch.
And we got some new pictures.
To the big comfy couch.
Oh my god, I literally went through that in my brain.
Yes.
It is. It was an amazing TV show.
Well, and we even went back and watched an episode like when we were adults, and we're like, "Oh, this is basically a preschool curriculum."
Yeah, it's a Luna and Molly, a clown and her dolly.
Yeah.
They're so adorable.
DJ, you're so adorable and reassuring when you see like a red flag with a character, and your immediate response is, "I want to like ask their parents about this."
I need to send an email home. I noticed.
I found it, by the way.
Damio's behavior is unintentionally predatory, and he's not trying to make all these girls feel uncomfortable, but he is.
Alright. Well, we all good on Doki Doki for tonight?
Yep.
All
Heck
right.
yeah.